How's it going, everyone? Dark Wolf back with another episode of Gold Mining Simulator, the artist formerly known as Gold Rush. Last episode, we managed to make some upgrades finally. Managed to get enough money together to get the mini wash plant. And we also rented the mini X, which is sitting over there by the shop. We've already transported it and everything. And I'm just moving some equipment around to get us set up to run that wash plant. So I think we're done with the old hog pan setup right now. We're gonna wind up the cable and run it over to the pump, to the intake side. Object must be on flat surface. See if we can get a better angle on this. How's that? It'll let me connect. There we go. We got water inbound. We need to get, we'll just steal the hose off the old hog pan. And then, because I think it's just a small hose, right? And then that's going to go into the output. Make sure everything looks all right. The water might be frozen. Is that good? Yep, we're good. Go ahead and shut her back down. We're ready. I'll grab our fuel can. So we weren't able to get the wave table yet, but we do have the magnetite separator, which we'll use. All right, top off everything. We got a second gas can too, so we have that. But I think we're ready to go. I think that's how it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and go grab our Mini X and bring it over. There's our magnetite setup, the generator as well. But it's going to be a little while. I want to run a few buckets. What we'll do is once we get the Mini X over, we'll go ahead and grab as many buckets as we have, bring them over there, and we'll fill up all the buckets before we clean them out. This is my first time running this Mini X. So we'll see how this is. That's got some wide tracks. So look at those things. Those things are spread, boy. Oh, we're gonna have to top it off. It's been a while since I've run machines in Gold Rush, but I know it uses the twin stick, so it shouldn't be too bad to get the hang of it. Again. But we don't have much money. It's almost midnight. We're going to have that rent charged. But we're going to make it up the next day. I can tell you that now. I think we're going to be fine. So we get over there. We'll see how many scoops it takes to load up the... oh. It's not wanting me going through the bushes. A little bit of glare on the screen for some reason. We're going to be crossing over. Can't see well at night. I wish I had spotlights on the Mini X. Put it out there, I think. Towards the left, right, up, down. It's the bucket. Do I really need the thumb though? Oh, there we go. That's the perfect view. Let's see. %5 a scoop? We're gonna go from the right, I think. We're gonna finish out over here. Bear with me, y'all. And it's dark, which is not helping. How full is that? 52. So we can get a few scoops out of it. Hopefully they don't empty as quick, but at the same time we want it to be efficient, so. But we're actually making some progress now. We got big machines in. I mean, relative, but. What? You don't get the rented machine back. I'll take the whole with money. We'll make it up. All right, let's get everything fired up. There we go. We're starting to get the hang of the motion now. Like this game, at least with the controller, you can at least twin stick. How quick is that filling up that bucket though? Halfway. Oh, saving. Oh, we're gonna clean this bad boy out. Let's go ahead and switch the buckets over. It's not 100%, but it's close enough. Boy, we got a little while till we need to empty it again. Doing some mining in the dark is really a pain. I would like some bright lights, but that costs too much money. Definitely get more than a shovel worth at a time. Just kind of the point of upgrading is we need, if we want more yield, we're going to have to get faster production. Further out here. There we go. That's a good scoop. Lost a little bit there at the end, but oh, I completely missed it, didn't I? Oh, I threw dirt over the trommel instead of the bucket or the catch. Curious what kind of yield we're going to get out of it, because we got to get $1,000 out of the hole, which is doable. It's not much gold to do that, but we definitely need to try and get enough to get the fuel trailer. I did read the comment about that, and I can see where you're going to use it. For sure, we weren't able to afford it right off, and I don't want to take a loan. So I think we run the Mini X till it's out of fuel. Which is doable. I'm gonna check the bucket in a second. Yep. We'll do a quick clean out and just see what we're getting. I mean, that's a full 5-gallon bucket of pay dirt, so. Alright, let's go ahead and kill our water pump. Now that part is much more efficient than before. In fact, we were able to get 2 full buckets. Don't you fall over. That's my money. So I think we set up the magnetite up at the house. Only because I don't want to block everything. I feel like the tent's going to be a little more level too. Oh wait, no, we can't. We don't want to do that because it needs water. I don't want to have to try and run water up here. So we're going to run it closer. Put it like right here. Perfect. Let's get our, actually we can move the water over. We don't need it on both machines. If it was multiplayer, we'd be doing that, but we're not. We can fill that up with water? No, really? I mean, that's not really a big thing, but snap, you can. Never knew that. That's cool. So the gold pan out the way. I'd love to be able to get a wave table though. Actually set up like a little area. Let's get our water hose. There we go. Now we need, we'll go get the buckets out of the tent. We need those under. But hopefully y'all are enjoying the series. I see we got quite a few people watching. I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. Alright, we got our 1 bucket. We're gonna need 2. I still wish you could stack the buckets and carry them around. Kind of like fast food sim. How you can stack the trays and boxes and sorting or organizers. I like that. Alright, there we go. Right, let's move our tray out of the way. We need to get the power, right? Yeah, it needs a plug. So we'll get the generator. Should have fuel in it. We did fill it up. Set that over here. Might get a light if we can afford it in town, so when we're doing this we can put a light on. And there's our extension cable. Alright. And then we have... And then that. Oh, that's a pretty good yield there. I think that's safe to say that's a pretty good yield if we immediately... Almost 2 full buckets of pay dirt has been sorted. Very little magnetite, but we kind of figured that. So let's go ahead and cut this bad boy back off, save fuel. I think we might disassemble our old hog pan though, because I don't see us using it anymore. Or our old sluice box, I should say, not hog pan. That was a good old boy deal. All right, we got fresh water. Let's see what we get now, man, because I'm curious how well we ended up. Here we go, y'all. First clean out with the new wash plant. That's a lot more gold than we used to get. How many pluckers? This could be our... What we'll do this time is we'll take a loan. A very short-term loan. Just enough to process this. So we might actually have a very good payout on this one. And then we can pay that loan off same day. Minimize our interest loss. And 12 grams from the first pan is not anything to slouch at. We know the magnetite's separated, which is great. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. Are we going to be able to pull 100 grams? That's a big one right there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is so much better. We're starting to get a little bit of magnetite too, which is great because that's going straight to the blacksmith. I know it takes a lot to get the upgrades, but anything towards it is going to help. In fact, we got 26 grams on our second scoop though. I think it's good to say. It's a pretty good clean out so far. I think we get what, 3 pans out of a bucket, right? So if we're getting 12-ish, that could be 50 grams out of one bucket, which would be phenomenal. This bucket's on a hill and it's killing the rocks. The rocks are wanting to slide. That's it. Definitely want to get that wave table so we can keep the automation going so we don't have to sit here and pan. Oh, we're about to roll 40 grams at this rate. If we can get 50 from one bucket, today's going to be a very good day. And that's what we're looking like. Now the last bucket's not 100%, but it's pretty darn close. Well, I'm fixing this real quick because this is driving me up the wall. See, it's on level. That level, more level. Ooh, that could have been bad. That would have made me cry. There we go. The gold is showing now. Got some pluckers in there too. We're talking now. $50 grams from a single bucket. I cannot complain. Nugget there I missed. That was a 1 gram nugget. These tailings. Let's get our next gold bucket out. Put this back. See how we do. And we can get basically the same as the last ones. We should be sitting pretty good with today's yield. Have it. $57. Now running that X would be nice if we had head tracking. Either had my track IR still or like some type of VR would be nice. So I feel like this game would struggle with the VR because of the frame rate issues it has without it. Let's see. All the gold. Not having light sucks somewhat. All right, another bucket. Well, I want a wave table too. Don't have to deal with this level issue. There we go. There's the gold. If we get 100 gram clean out, I want to do one more. We have enough fuel. We can do one more good clean out. If we can get 200 grams today, we'll take that loan. So we don't have to take the 40% loss at the blacksmith. Smelt the one big bar. We're almost at 100 grams now. We still got some in the bucket. So I think we're going to be okay for hitting 100 grams. But if we can get one more clean out like this, we can buy the Mini X and the wave table. Hopefully. And hopefully the prices are good today on the gold. All right, I think that's it for that one. We got at least one more bucket. Maybe we'll get one more after that. Looks like there's a little bit left in there. Yep, there is. So we'll get 4 buckets. So we should hit that 100 mark, hopefully. All right, ready for the gold to start spitting out. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Big money, big money, big money. It's like an Alaskan wilderness slot machine. How much gold can we get? Bunch of suckers. There's a plucker. Another plucker. Another plucker. Come on. Need that 100 gram mark. Within 10. Because we had a good clean out last time. Obviously, yeah, we're going to have to pay towards the rent at the end of the day, but we'll plan for that today. I'd like to try and get the wave table and the mini X paid for so we don't have that rental fee. But we also could just pay, because I think the mini X is what, $300 a day to rent? It's really not bad. But it's going to be a while till we can upgrade tiers, so it might be worth still investing in it. Just double checking. I'm pretty sure when it does that big puke of gold when you're first panning, pretty sure that's the gold that's going to show. This one's probably going to be a small one. Maybe it'll give me 4 grams though. Well, give me the most gold in this little pan. I see probably about 5 nuggets worth. Looks like. Come on, big ones, big ones, big ones. 97.9. CPR rocks. That's a radio station. I used to live in Mississippi and Louisiana. 100 grams, there we go. One more good clean out like this and we'll be set. Let's see how she looks. Does the water clear up? I'm not seeing any signs of any more gold nuggets. Or gold flakes, whatever you want to call them. Alright. So we got our buckets. Make sure everything's set up. Alright. I think we're ready to run again. We're going to run right there. I'm going to shift the Mini X back, and we're going to go for that pile right there. We could finish cleaning that out. It's going to get easier as the morning goes on because of the light. Which is kind of the big issue right now is trying to see. Got a little test hole over there. We'll say that's where it all came from. Okay, back to the bucket cam. And let's start loading her up. Did I not reconnect the water? I did not. Didn't lose anything, right? No, I just didn't start cleaning out, so I had the water pump on for no reason. Come on, grab it. I hate doing it with the controller, but I like using the controller for the... oh, there went. There went the panning bug. There we go, now we're cleaning. Knew something seemed off. Do 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 do. We're mining. Have to shift the machine really soon again. Lag spike for saving. Mining for silver. Half a bucket. Well, I think I'm getting full buckets right now. Just saying. Run this thing out of, like I say, I'll run this thing out of fuel if we have to. the lovely lady's thumb. Just trying to pass some time now while we finally get this thing. So how much gold y'all think we're gonna finish out this with? Now, one thing I wanted to ask y'all is, do y'all want to start the season leaderboards whenever they come out? I know there's really no goal to it, like there's no like special rewards we get or anything like that. If y'all would like to do it, and I think we have to start over. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. But if y'all want to do that, we could do that. I think they start on the 26th or something like that. Or do y'all just want to keep playing as we are? I get one more scoop. I want to maximize this clean out. We're gonna call it there for this cleanup. Did I turn the lights off in the machine? Yep. Oh, perfect. Look at that. All right, let's turn her off. I'm gonna switch over back to the. For some reason, my sensitivities are really high. I'll grab the hose. I'm gonna move it over to the magnetite separator. Oh, pick it up. Plug in. Just go ahead and plug this back in. We'll turn this back on. We'll go ahead and let it start doing this thing. Go ahead and grab the next bucket. And bring it over. We gotta go get our pan. Put up the water while we're here. Go ahead and place that. That's on a wobble spot. Something like that. That bucket full. Nope, but the magnetite separator is done. You gotta shut her down. Save fuel. Let's see if we can get a nice level spot to do this. Doubt it. Doubtful. Huh? That might be okay. Let's flip our bucket over. Grab our first bucket of pay dirt. And let's start the first pan. Come on, let's see how good of a clean out we get here. Looks like we might have some good nuggets in this batch. I mean, if we can get 150, great. If we can get 200, even better. We had a good start. We got a few pickers. You lucky pluckers. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have a sip of my drink real quick. Ugh. This work has me so thirsty. It's like working in the mines. You're gonna have a good day. Not seeing any more of those gold looking rocks. Yeah, I think we're good there. Yeah, that was a pretty good first bucket. Good thing we don't have to do like eating and sleeping and stuff. That would be awful. Hard mode like a survival mode. Oh Lord. I'm seeing a lot of little ones. Beautiful. I want to get enough to at least get the wave table and preferably that mobile fuel tank, and to be able to fill it. But I would like to get the Mini X paid off. I think if we could buy the Mini, well, not really, because if it's only $300 a day and the machine's $7 grand, might be better just to keep it rented. So if we're not gonna get $8,000 out of it in its use life. I don't think there's any more. I'm gonna double check it. I don't see any rocks that look like they could be gold. And we're gonna call those. Next one. Glacier Creek is offered for sale. We can't afford it, so. I'd love to get a claim, but we're not gonna have the money anytime soon. We don't even have a wash plant, proper wash plant. We have better than what we had wash plant, but we're at 130 though, and we still got another bucket. Cannot complain about that. Now looks like a chunky boy. I think we might hit 200 grams, which could be nice. Because if we can get that wave table, this will be automated, and we'll be able to process a lot quicker. How do y'all usually do your setups? Do y'all do them over here by the claim when you're doing this, or y'all set them up in the tent or under the canopy over there? How do y'all do it? I'll do it. Do y'all create a spot somewhere? Let me know down in the comments where you do your gold counting, I guess you could say. So one more there. Almost got 150 though, which is good. If we can get 50 grams from a single bucket, I'm happy. First bucket is empty. Well, look at that one. That's a beauty. Look at all those pluckers. Beautiful. $158. It's not bad. 50 grams from first bucket. I can't complain. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the clean out of the second bucket now. Put that back where it belongs. I think we're going to be able to get our wave table set up. Just this panning, like there's obviously, I think it's just, what do you want to call it? A placebo effect, and me paranoid that I might have missed some or dropped some. But the wave table is going to help with that. So, and if we're getting 200 grams of gold, we should be fine for a wave table. And the fuel trailer, potentially. We'll see. I haven't checked the gold prices for the day. Hopefully it didn't bottom out. Doing pretty well though, the fact we're hitting 170 right now. $174. That's the first scoop out of the second bucket. Yeah, we can't really complain about that, can we? And I feel like that the first, like the trailer bowl, the old trailer bowl wash plant that came in the base game, like that's kind of obsolete now with this mini one. This one's so much easier to use over here. With the Mini X and stuff early on, that's awesome. Loving this mini machine DLC. Be 180 right there. 81. Now we looks like we might get a little over 200. Not like I'm gonna gripe. Just had a better light. I mean, we might. We're not gonna hit 200 with this scoop, but I mean that was a good bit. 189.4. Almost got 200. Definitely feel like we're gonna hit 200 grams. They want to rock off the side, so I would like that wave table. That makes me terrified that we're gonna lose gold. And that's probably not the case, but look at those nuggets. Look at that one. 189.4. That's a 2-gram nugget. Oh yeah, we're about to break that 200 line with this pan. And taste it. You taste that Goldschlager. 199.1, 6, 201. Beautiful nugget there. And I did read in the comments, y'all were talking about the journals that they help reduce the fuel costs. I thank y'all for that. I was not aware that it would do that. It's a great thing to know, especially in hard mode. Because hard mode, I have feeling fuel is going to be like one of the crippling things. All right, let's get another bucket. Almost done with our clean out. That's our last bucket. Let's see where we end up. So it's going to be over 200 grams, though. We already know that, which is great. It's our best clean out yet. Oh, yeah, look at that, buddy. I think we are golden. No pun intended. And the sun's coming out. I'm going to get 225? Maybe 220. 210. 11, 13, 14, 14, 15, almost 16, 16, 17, 18, didn't quite get to 20. I mean, I can't complain about 218 grams from one set of clean outs. I mean, before it would take so long to get that amount. I think we're good. So 218.5 grams of gold from that clean out. Our new machine setup. But I think that's a good pause on this episode. Next episode, we'll come back in town once we smelt everything. I'm going to have to go get probably a loan to get us out of the hole. Then smelt it, then pay off the loan and everything before the interest kills us. Let's go ahead and feed puppy dog. Old doggo. Go ahead and feed doggo his daily meal. I guess that worked. Did it work? Here you go, doggo. There you go, doggo. Have a good one. But if y'all enjoyed this, be sure to click that like button. Comment down below what you think our season total might end up being. And if y'all want to see me do the leaderboards at the end of the month. But if you're also new to the channel, haven't clicked that subscribe button, please do so, as long with that bell icon. It'll let you know when I post more videos like this, along with any other interesting games I might play. Until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one, and bye-bye.